we have, and that is going to be Hunky Monkey versus PenguinPowerTV. The battle of some of the best tags I've ever heard. Hunky Monkey is a Bowser Jr. player, and Penguin Power is a Joker, if I am not wrong. So, how do you feel about that matchup? I mean, I think you talked about it earlier. We talked about it that if the Joker is a good Joker, he just wins that matchup.
Yeah, so theoretically, if you know what you're doing with your gun placement, this should be a pretty good matchup for Joker. It feels a little bit iffy, though, on placing those guns because you have this weird in-between short hop and falling where you have to place it to neutralize the side B card. So, with that being said, if you could get the timing down on that, that allows you to shut down just about everything when it comes to approaching Joker.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like Bowser Jr., what a lot of people kind of don't respect a lot is just his raw power. Honestly, he has a lot of tools that do so much damage and just have so much utility, especially those projectiles. Like Mecha Koopa is a crazy projectile that nobody really understands or knows how to handle besides, you know, a good pilot of Bowser Jr. And you can kind of see the Hunky Monkey's already trying to send out Mecha Koopa to gain stage control pretty much. Not even go for cannon, even though he is pretty far away from Penguin Power, but you can see now the Hunky Monkey is trying to maintain center stage and just kind of just keep Penguin Power in this corner, not give him any sort of room to get any setups or any combos.
Yeah, which sometimes that's what you want to do, especially once his Arsene is on deck. The less you allow him to play the game, the better for you, because otherwise he's going to get that comeback. And now we're seeing that Nair to go ahead and push him through the back air, and now off stage. This is where you make your money with that down air, baby. Yes, sir.
That's what Penguin Power needed. I mean, they were at a deficit the entire time, but, you know, Arsene kind of just coming in clutch with that spike. Oh, you're going to SD there. I don't think he had a jump. I think he air dodged by accident. Maybe just grabbing the ledge mixed up. But do a little bit too much, and you pay the consequences.
Yeah, no, it looked like an attempt to air dodge to the ledge, just being a little bit off on that positioning. But you know what? It's the beginning of the tournament, first game of the day. Sometimes you're a little on edge. You just got to figure that out. Right now, though, Hunky Monkey being the one to figure it out, getting some nice juggling. But look at that. The knife, such a long-range tool to be able to box out this Bow Jow.
Yeah, huge up air into the, up throw into the up air, just to deal damage, maybe catch a landing from Hunky Monkey, who's been relying a lot on that clown cart, really, for approaches and even recoveries. Can you blame the guy? Gets red with that down B from Penguin Power, who loses Arsene. So, I mean, if there's any time to take the stock, it is now for Hunky Monkey. Yeah, and there you go, gets it with that forward air.
You know what? You ask and you shall receive, Jellyfish, coming on through with that back air, and now just taking some time to get rid of that invulnerability, and now playing nice and patient. Penguin not being able to recognize that, hey, this is my time. Still, though, got him off ledge. All you need is one good swing, but for now, Hunky Monkey being the one to deliver those as he pressures him onto that flat and pushes him into the corner.
Wow, good up smash just to catch Hunky Monkey again. Trying a little bit too much to fake out Penguin Power. Kind of, you know, a lot of people, they try to, mix up really hard, and it's a good option, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if you just stick to your basics sometimes, stick with what you know, I think you're going to be set. Trying to read a spot dodge or a roll there, right, Hunky Monkey with that jab, but to no avail. Still has the lead, but again, this is where Bowser Jr.'s power comes into play. That jab's going to kill on ledge. That clown car is going to kill in the middle of the stage. Hey, that's what you need. Hunky Monkey going to take that first game, and overall, I think even though Hunky Monkey relied a lot on clown cart side B to approach, Penguin Power just didn't punish it. And granted, maybe that just comes down to Penguin Power not knowing the options that he has to be able to punish it. I didn't see a lot of Rebel's guard potentially just tank that damage. So I think a lot of different adaptation needs to come from Penguin Power.
The issue with trying to apply Rebel's Guard there, though, and given there's plenty of other options, right?
Yeah.
But there is the ability to immediately cancel the cart with the jump, and that's typically going to be the option. But there's a lot of other options with gun, with side B, as long as you hit the head of Bowser, Bowser Jr., typically it's pretty easy to break through that line. And so that's got to be the goal. The issue is it's pretty precise spacing.
Yeah, and it's a small hitbox too, don't get me wrong. All Bowser Jr. is that card, and that's where all the weight comes in too for that character, because Bowser Jr. is really, really heavy. Won't die
Oh yeah.
to any of regular Joker stuff. But
Well,
Arsene, we saw earlier, right? Like that down air, even up smash gonna be a kill.
the funny little intricacy with Bowser Jr., as he's gonna not quite get the kill, but you know what? You get rid of most of the Arsene. The funny little intricacy of Bowser Jr. is he has two different weights. If you hit the cart, he is heavier than if you just hit the Bowser Jr.'s, that Koopaling body.
True, yeah. After that eject, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, even if it's not inside of the eject, but if you hit his head instead of the cart, he's a lighter character.
Yeah, maybe Penguin Power is going to try and play in the air. Maybe, try to land with the down air or something like that. Just get any sort of damage in at this point, right? I feel like when you're at this big of a deficit, when you have rage, at least this much rage, I think you just have to rely on just getting as much rage as possible, much damage, especially taking that stock.
Oh, 100%. Now, for full clarity, chat, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. So, in the meantime, I'm just going to talk about some of the intricacies of this matchup while we wait for the stream to get back up for us, and while we also pull up the stream off of Twitch. We may be a little bit behind on our commentary during that time, so please be patient with us. But hey, we're back up and running. Looks like full stocks even. You know what? Let's just pretend like this is the beginning of the match. Who cares? Love that S smash to go ahead and space him out with the jab. Catching Penguin, dropping the shield a little bit early, but now the Rebels Guard coming through. You had mentioned that as a good call-out option if Hunky Monkey keeps over-aggressing.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of just been the story, the tactic that Hunky Monkey is trying to go for. It's just a spray and pray almost kind of tactic where you just go in and, not necessarily throw out random moves, but throw out moves that you're confident that will hit or maybe hit and then follow up with that. But sent off stage, good landing with that nair, the lingering hitbox of it, almost getting hit by the Makaraton on that jab. Hunky Monkey got to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, but you know what? Getting a little aggressive right there, hitting the eject, but thankfully getting out of dodge there, not allowing Penguin Power to get that free hit. That being said, Penguin still in a very good position, finds that nair to go ahead and space him out, and Hunky Monkey getting a little bit off put with the aggression here once more with those cards, and now going to die after the missed eject.
Yeah, questionable eject, honestly, from Hunky Monkey. I think he's getting a little bit too impatient, a little bit too nervous, especially with those ejects, because you wouldn't expect that on shield, especially, right? You just gift your opponent the opportunity to get a free punish, and if you miss that punish, I guess you're just the worst player. But Penguin Power not going to miss it, going to make sure that they don't miss it. The eject off stage, of course, classic edge guarding tool, but unfortunately going to miss. Does get the spin out on that clown cart. F smash actually connecting.
I like that option too, because ultimately, Arsene, the one big problem is that recovery. It's a lot easier to get that 2-frame, and so that's why Hunky Monkey has been going for some of these, trying to catch Penguin a little bit off guard, and does so. Now though, Penguin Power still in the driver's seat, looking to add a little bit more damage, keep this lead going, but the missed opportunity with the down tilt gonna cost him a little bit of damage, and now we're just playing some nice good old neutral.
Yeah, I'm loving that Penguin Power is starting to shield a lot of these approaches from Hunky Monkey, more understanding that Hunky Monkey has two options, right? To jump, to go, actually three technically. Jump, go for that spin out, or maybe, just go through, just run through that shield. And Penguin Power is like, okay, well, there's really no risk if I just shield unless they decide to Tomahawk grab, which is something that Hunky Monkey hasn't gone for. Both of them whipping their smash attacks. Good side B to be able to disrupt that forward smash from Hunky Monkey. Gets another spin out. This is looking very troublesome for Penguin Power with no Arsene as well.
Yeah, what started off as a pretty good lead in this stock is getting very scary. The whip on the forward smash, that is huge now, as we're seeing Penguin Power start to get very worried, try to force this kill out, and look at that, Hunky Monkey playing very, very evasive with some of these cards, not allowing Penguin Power to get the read, but that back air, one chance, one opportunity, Penguin Power TV going to secure it.
Yeah, a bit of over-reliance on Hunky Monkey's behalf, going for the jab 1 and 2 to be able to, mix up, which Penguin Power has not fallen for a single time. So maybe, you can mix in a grab if Penguin Power is just going to shield, a jab 1-2 into that grab, maybe send him off stage once again. But, yeah, Hunky Monkey, I think, at least has that cushion of that first game, right? To be able to go into game 3 with the counter pick. against Penguin Power. But overall, really good defensive play from Penguin Power, who does not ban Town and City against Bowser Jr., which is a, I wouldn't say cardinal sin, but I think that's rule 101 of, you know, going up against Bowser Jr. is just how good the horizontalness of the stage is for Bowser Jr. because of how early you die on the sides.
That is the nice thing, but on the same end, you know, having the ability to utilize gunplay to space out, and if you are ever in those juggle situations, sometimes it's going to be that FD layout, allowing for Penguin to go ahead and escape a little bit more often. That being said, though, Hunky Monkey utilizing this to its fullest, really pushing through, and Penguin Power, though, coming right back with those side Bs, dishing out plenty of damage, and now down there into the up smash. Not quite going to do it because of that higher blast zone, but still in a great position with Arsene.
Yeah, good damage too. Just got to keep the lead. You know, with Arsene now, this is the time you find that kill. Goes for the down air. I get the idea, you know, even on stage, just trying to catch Hunky Monkey recovering. Gets the air dodge, but the hammer actually coming out in clutch. Goes for the eject. Gonna hang on with that tether grab with the up B. Comes back, doesn't get hit, and both players back onto stage. A bit scrappy from both of them, albeit.
You can see Penguin Power really trying to force the issue now. We're seeing a lot more attempts at these back airs, at the up throw, into the grappling hook even. And now the down gun coming out, not quite going to do its job there and get the kill, but it don't matter. We are still in advantage.
The up smash out of shield has been doing Hunky Monkey so dirty. And Penguin Power are just going to take that. I mean, just free up smash. And speaking of up smash right there, finally, Hunky Monkey connecting that.
Yeah, might have crossed up, but still a little too tall to avoid that back end of the up smash. And now, though, we're seeing a little bit of a combo game, but Penguin Power really has only gotten these 1 or 2 pieces, not really the full come up of the up air drag downs or the grappling hook. That being said, Hunky gonna be able to do the exact opposite, getting a full extension into the follow-ups. And now look at that, 84% Arsene halfway gone.
Yeah, you were talking about the combo game, you know, missing from Penguin Power, but Hunky Monkey so far has been very accurate. Another random eject, almost got hit by the F smash, certainly would have been death for that second stock, but a good Aeon right there from Penguin Power just to send Hunky Monkey off stage once again into the air. What a tomahawk grab.
That was really good. We've seen a lot of shield game from Penguin, and you even mentioned during that last game, we haven't seen a lot of tomahawk grab, and so Penguins felt too comfortable in that shield. Hunky finally punishing it, and now getting the air dodge through to get the hammer kill off of the eject. Penguin not being ready for it, and now he's got to find the next kill, which is kind of hard to do when you're allowing your opponent to have the ability to play evasive and dictate the pace of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with this lead. And again, those side platforms don't really help Penguin Power, especially extending on the note of extending combos as well, because they're too far on the side. And all Hunky Monkey really wants to do is be on the ground, stay, you know, grounded until they get that combo, that up tilt. Even that side B almost gets that hammer hit. A random F smash from Penguin Power, maybe trying to read a jump or something. Getting a little bit too overzealous right here with these reads. Jab coming through, just gotta wait for it. Good punish. There you go. Gets that well-spaced F smash.
Beautiful job, but still, no Arsene in play. This is where you have to really commit to how good your Joker is. That being said, Hunky Monkey going right out there, making sure to secure the kill. Love to see it.
Yeah, I love that fake pressure that Nair posed in that last stock. It really forced Penguin Power to go for an early grappling hook, and that didn't reach. So that was really good spacing, really good management of the stage right there from Hunky Monkey. And that's what we saw in that last game. Stage management was really what helped him win that, because Penguin Power for the most part was off stage. Sometimes, you know, had combos here and there, but Hunky Monkey was able to make the most out of the final destination form of Town and City. And of course, you know, PS2, everyone loves it, but very, very good stuff right there from Hunky Monkey to be able to get that first game, keep that cushion, be like, okay, I understand what I got to do, and if they don't ban Town and City, hey, that's mine for the taking. And boy, did he take it in a 2-1 fashion going into the next round.
Yeah, nice close set. It really came down to who held their nerves the best in finding those kills, because there were a lot of moments like that stock 2 that you just saw during game 1 where both of them were right on that kill percent, but then the person who didn't get too antsy to get the kill would end up sealing it out. And that's also what happened during game 2 that allowed Penguin Power to go ahead and seal it out. We saw a lot of the times Hunky Monkey was getting antsy for these ejects, antsy for these side B hits, for some of these back airs, and Penguin Power took full advantage of that and just secured it out. And so ultimately, Hunky Monkey slowing down the pace of the game at the end of that game 3, remembering, hey, you know what? This is my stage. If I just take the time, hold on to this lead, I can win this.
Exactly. And I think that was just really, really good gameplay from both of these guys. I mean, you could saw glimpses of, you know, the best that they could do. But it was just Hunky Monkey being a little bit more clinical when it came to those combos, just hitting them more consistently and cleanly, too. And then just making the most out of advantage state, just getting all the damage that you could, maintaining that lead, and then just getting as much extra credit as possible, especially with that stock lead right here. You know, getting that stock really did help Hunky Monkey, as he was able to rack up around 100 damage before he lost that second stock. And you can see right here, just going for that nair just to bait it out, because you know Penguin Power knew he was going to go off stage, just didn't know what move though. But again, it was just fake pressure coming out from Hunky Monkey, or at least pressure from before, kind of haunting Penguin Power in those dying embers of that match. So yeah, very good stuff from both of them, and kind of sets the tone for Fusion number 214.